Hi, this is Group 5. This presentation explores how educational psychology services support the implementation of Lego-based therapy in schools. Now let's start with a definition. Lego-based therapy, or LBT, is a group intervention that supports social skill development, particularly effective for children with autism. In each session, children take on roles like engineer, builder, or supplier, which support structured teamwork and communication. Research shows that LBT creates a natural and engaging environment for meaningful skill building. Studies like Lindsay et al. Highlight its focus on key skills like communication, cooperation, and problem solving, while also reducing solitary play and improving peer interaction. LBT also aligns with government guidance such as the SEND Code of Practice, which stresses its support for SEND children with social difficulties. You can click the link below to see LBT in action. LBT has demonstrated a strong effectiveness in academic research. A meta-analysis by Lindsay et al. Has found consistent improvement in social and communication skills, increased confidence, and reduced autism-related behaviour like repetitive actions and social avoidance. A more recent mixed method study by Bayer et al. Echoes these findings, reporting gains in confidence and calmness. A single case study by Vagni et al. Reported notable cognitive gains from LBT, increased of 15 points in working memory, 26 in processing speed, and a rise in IQ to 114 post-intervention. However, implemented short-term programs demonstrated limited effects, and outcomes are stronger when led by trained clinicians or educators. Bayer et al. Also found that progress often does not transfer easily to home environments in the short term. Implementation goes beyond delivery. It's about how interventions are applied in real setting. Fixon et al. Noted that even effective programs can fail without proper support. Success relies on staff training, consistent scheduling, appropriate spacing, leadership backing, and group dynamics. However, schools face practical barriers, timetable clashes, limited resources, and misconception. Some see LBT as mere play. Staff shortages and underfunding SEND provision further hinders delivery. In short, strong evidence supports LBT, but its impact depends on how well it's implemented. In implementation science, while many theories and models exist, we chose Bond, Evans, and Humphrey's model because it's one of the few specifically designed for targeted intervention like LBT. Unlike universal model, it addresses the complexities of small group delivery within real school setting. The model includes 4 key stages: system readiness, adoption, implementation, and outcomes. It highlights the importance of leadership support, staff motivation, resource availability, and external input such as educational psychology services. It also recognises implementation as an ongoing iterative process, required clear planning, proper training, and strong school-family collaboration. We are now going to look at the implementation processes. Implementing LBT in a UK local authority involves 5 key steps, as outlined by Evans and Bond, to ensure long-term successes. First, schools are selected based on social communication needs and readiness. Involving the SLT and SENCOs early helps build commitment and ensures the therapy fits school existing systems. Secondly, staff such as TAs and SENCOs receive structured training from educational psychologists. This builds confidence and ensures consistent delivery. Continued support helps them stay motivated and adapt. We'll cover this more in the next slides. Thirdly, sessions use a structured format with rotating roles but are flexibly adapted to each group needs, making them accessible and effective for diverse learners. Fourth, schools need strong organisational support, including protected time, space, and staff capacity to make the intervention sustainable. Fifth, progress is monitored through checklists, socio-emotional tools, and staff reflections, helping to evaluate and improve the approach. Finally, it's crucial to tailor implementation to each school's cultural, economic, and staff context to ensure it's inclusive and long-lasting. Next, educational psychologists play 5 key roles in supporting the implementation of LBT in schools. First, strategic planning and advocacy. According to Wang et al., EPs help embed LBT into existing SEND and inclusion frameworks, showing its relevance to wider school priorities. Second, Atfield et al. Report emphasises training and capacity building. EPs provide structured training and ongoing coaching, helping staff make LBT part of everyday routines rather than treating it as an add-on. Third, they help bridge training and practices by using implementation frameworks to ensure skills are applied effectively and lead to lasting change. Fourth, EPs promote sustainability by monitoring staff and parent engagement to make sure LBT stays accepted and supported over time. And finally, as Bond, Evans, and Humphrey highlighted, through program evaluation, EPs assess the impact of LBT on social skills, fidelity, and broader social outcomes. In short, EPs are not just interventionalists, they're strategic enablers of long-term system-level change. To conclude, implementing Lego-based therapy is not a straightforward process, as Chidley and Stringer point out. It's dynamic and non-linear, requiring ongoing adaptation, evaluation, and strategic support. It's also important to recognise the real-world challenges. Barr et al. Highlights common barriers like staff shortages and limited time or resources, which can lead to implementation decay if not addressed. To better support LBT, EPs should help embed it into school culture, go beyond one-off training and use structured frameworks. As Atfield and colleagues emphasise, consistent coaching and daily integration are key. And finally, EPs must take an active role in leading and sustaining implementation over time.
Thank you for listening. This is the end of our vodcast.